All right, everyone, we've got an incredibly powerful day coming up here. Mark your calendars down for January the 17th. This is where we have this beautiful cosmic flow that is going to move through us into the world, and the universe is going to respond to it. This is through Venus trining Neptune and us experiencing the very first new moon of 2026. So I want you to get ready. Spirit is working with you, and we are now flowing into our dreams and desires through this. So I wanted to bring you some messages, something that your soul needs to hear as you're moving through this. So let's get into it. Welcome in, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So Pisces, we're to first start with an Enchanted Forest Oracle card. So this is a message to you from your spirit guide. So instant manifestation is what you're going to experience. So soul and mind working together create a dream in the heart. You have nothing to lose. You carry the dream. Your intention is pure. Be ready to receive. So we have an instant manifestation that is coming in. And once again, I want to read this to you. Soul and mind working together create a dream in the heart. You have nothing to lose, Pisces. You carry the dream. Your intention is pure. Be ready to receive. I'm getting goosebumps reading this card for you. So January 7th is going to be a powerful day for you. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we have the Star card. Oh my goodness, this is a wish coming true. Okay, so there is a ripple effect that you have sent out into the world, and you're going to find that the universe is responding to you. Okay, so the Star card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We have the Hermit card. So this is you tapping into your inner spirit. This is you reconnecting with your physical body. This is you tuning out the noise of the world and trusting what your body, your spirit is telling you. Okay, so that is the Hermit card. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So you are stepping into a new experience in your life somewhere. And this experience is an opportunity for you to explore and discover a lot. This is an adventure. Spirit wants you to think of this experience as. Okay, so they also are encouraging you to adopt a beginner's mindset. This energy feels like a clean slate. Okay, so I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So Pisces, oh my goodness, I just feel something beautiful happening for you here. I don't know, I feel everything happening in the cosmos right now is favoring you. This is what I'm feeling here through this spread. And I also want you to believe that the magic is there, that you are divinely supported, and whatever your heart's desire, you are someone who is already creating it. All right, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes sometimes they put the pieces together for you. Oh my goodness. So this is the energy that you have been pouring into the world. Pisces, it is the way that you have been showing up, the kind of energy you've been communicating, interacting with, exchanging with others. right? So this energy, and you know what I'm seeing here is somebody that has been waiting. There's been a long wait. But I'm feeling that there hasn't been any kind of like friction there in that wait, because there's trust and hope, having faith. And the timing, divine timing is here as like, I don't know, there's something to do with timing here for you, Pisces, but something is happening for you. You've been feeling this for a little while, and you're within the experience where things are starting to shift and take place. Maybe it feels a bit scary, but you're trusting the process here. Now, if you feel you're in an experience where you're not trusting the process, things are a little bit chaotic, out of balance, they want you to center and ground yourself and be at peace with what's going on, and to have faith that whatever's happening is meant to happen for the higher good. But also it is a part of your soul's evolution. You are evolving, you are growing, you are learning through everything that you are experiencing. And here with the Star card, there is something that is taking shape, something that is manifesting, right? We've got the clear signs here right away. So if you've been looking for some guidance, a sign, some sort of confirmation, that is what is coming in for you through this reading in some way. And as you move through your world, your week, your month, know that Spirit is supporting you, that there is a desire, a dream that is on its way. The changes are already taking place. And if you're finding yourself out of your comfort zone, this is just a sign that there's an energy that is changing. You know, when we have a desire, it's a desire because we don't have it yet. And when that desire begins to come in, the energy we've been in needs to shift and change in order for this to come in. Otherwise, it would already be here, right? So I want you to just think of it like that, rather than, you know, it being a negative experience for you, but rather a growth opportunity. So I want you to know that there is a prayer being answered for you here, Pisces, or some sort of a wish that is coming true, a manifestation that is materializing in your reality, okay? And yes, sometimes we have to adjust and, you know, become a little bit more flexible, bendable, you know, to work with this energy. And it feels like a 3-month probation. This is what I'm getting here with this. You know how when we get a job, we go through that 3-month probation. This feels kind of the same thing, and it's on its own timeline. It's not 3 months. It could be shorter or longer, right? But they want you to have faith here. The signs around you are going to be loud. So because we have the Star card here, we have this white light coming down. These are your angels. Okay, and you're going to feel the presence of your angels around you at this time. So if things are extra noisy, you don't feel supported, especially on a spiritual level, maybe even in your physical level, perhaps you don't feel like you have support through someone. They want you to release the expectations of how it's going to come in. Trust that it is there for you and you're going to see it show up, rather than being caught up in the chaos or, you know, the negative feelings that you're feeling, like resentment, anger. You know, it's that nervous system, the water body that starts to, you know, match the energy externally. This is where you calm yourself down. Let's bring some peace to ourselves with where we are. You know, sometimes when I'm going through something tough, you know, I immediately think, okay, there's some sort of an upgrade happening right now. This doesn't feel good. I don't like it. But I'm going to move through it because this is what I'm meant to move through, because this is my reality right now. It's like, okay, this is the reality I'm moving through. I'm here, it's happening, so I'm just going to move through it. So this is what I'm feeling for some of you as well. Stay strong. Know that your spirit guide, your gods, your angels, they're all hearing you. They're there with you, right? So there's something shifting within you. This is what I'm feeling with the Star card. Like this is something within you that has shifted or is shifting through the experience you're having. There is an elevation experience as well. So this is ascension symptoms for some of you. You have been incrementally elevating in frequency and vibration, and to infinity and beyond it goes. right? There's so many levels to this, Pisces. I'm getting Capricorn and Aquarius jumping in here. So this could be cusp. This is also the energy of the new moon being in the sign of Capricorn. So, you know, the fresh starts, the beginnings, setting intentions, all of that is coming through this card, the Page of Pentacles, into the Star card. So I don't know, what is it that you're wishing for right now, Pisces? I want you to believe that whatever this desire, this wish is, whatever it is that you are calling into your world, you are someone who's actually creating it. You have the power to do this, and you are supported on all levels. So I'm also getting, you know, support through the other realms, other worlds, outerly. They're saying the word beings. These feel like star beings coming down. So stars are going to be a theme for you somewhere. So maybe you're seeing a lot of stars recently, like in images, star emojis, stars in the sky, you know, something related to stars. I'm also seeing celebrities. Okay, so maybe this is like celebrity gossip. Sometimes I'll sit and watch celebrity gossip. I like to know the, you know, ends of everything that's going on in the background, right? And the scenes there. So sometimes I'll listen to gossip. I don't believe everything because it's just entertainment. So I think of it as entertainment. But there's something here that has to do with like celebrities. This might be like TikTok. This could be influencers. There's something here. I'm getting the digital space. So perhaps you've been spending way too much time in that digital world on your phone, scrolling through things constantly, right? So, and there's a dream, a desire that is ready to come to form, and maybe that phone is distracting you in some way. So that's coming up for somebody out there, right? That phone is getting in the way. It's distracting you. It's an illusion. So there is an illusionary energy in the world as well. Pisces, I feel that your sensory ability right now is being amplified through this month of January. There's a lot of planetary alignments where you're going to feel that hit of amplification, where you feel more. These are your emotions rising, things that are happening that are triggering you. Perhaps you're reacting to something. And I feel this is, you know, not beating yourself up. Like I'm getting someone who's really hard on themselves when things like this happen, right? So give yourself love here. This is why they want you to tune out the noise. I'm seeing someone who's running and keeps tripping and falling, right? And they want you to stop and not keep running from something. So there's a lot of information I'm receiving here, like a flood of energy coming through for you right now, Pisces. So I feel there's somebody out there that is looking for either answers or guidance or clarity. And there's like this rush or expectation or flood of too much. Like, you know, we live in the information age. We can find whatever we need to confirm whatever we want. And whatever you believe in, it is confirmed in this world. Everything exists here, right? This is what I found. You can find anything. So this is about recentering, aligning back to you on a soul level here. And you're really good at doing this already, Pisces, but sometimes the world can become too much. The energies can become too much. And we can find ourselves floating around in the chaos of the energies of the world. So they're bringing you back home, is what they're saying here. Back home to you. Who are you? Right? Like in that sense. You know, having some sort of a practice, even if it's like 5 minutes long, meditation or just a breathing exercise, doing jumping jacks, or like getting outside and going for a walk and getting some fresh air. Like this is what I'm feeling here for some of you out there. So just an overwhelm of energy, of feelings, of emotions, of your water body moving. So quiet. That quietude, that stillness within you is going to be very important. So cultivating that at this time. And here is where you have access to everything that you need, Pisces. I'm getting communication from spirit that you're able to pick up on the subtleties, the patterns, you know, the energy behind, you know, the illusions, you're able to see these, like you naturally have this ability, right? And the moon is also like, the moon keeps coming through. So from now up, like this new moon on the 17th or 18th, whenever it's, wherever you are, whenever it's happening, up until the next full moon this month, or is it's into February. There's something here unfolding for you. And there are going to be experiences where things are surfacing and the opportunities, the blessings are there when you are able to tune out of the noise and tune back into you and what's true for you. This is where you're going to find everything, right? So that is the Hermit card. This is the sun that I'm seeing, right? So sometimes the sun comes into that experience of stillness, and the sun energy is very active. So what they're showing me is your mind being very active and kind of running around all over the place to work on calming your mind. Now we have an experience that has been unlocked. I'm getting a feeling that you're already in this new experience. And from here, anything is possible. To infinity and beyond is what they're saying here. So this feels like an investment. I don't know if you made an investment, but you're seeing like the fruits of that energy. And it doesn't feel like this. I feel this is an investment in yourself. Like, I don't know if you took a course. This isn't like the gambling investment energy. I'm not feeling like you invested in stocks and all of a sudden they're blowing up. It could be that, but that's not what I'm seeing. It could show up in that energy though, right? But here I'm seeing this like growth within you, an opportunity to show up in your world differently, do something that maybe you haven't done before, or adjust the way that you've been moving through your world. I feel a lot of you, Pisces, as you moved into January, there's been this like silent commitment to shift your frequency and vibration. It's not something that you are advertising. It's something that's deep down within you. And because it's there quietly, you're going to see the results speak for themselves externally. And it's not like you're having to share anything with anyone, like tell them what you're doing and then prove it like that. It's more like you're just doing it and it's happening and people are noticing it. I'm seeing this. That Page of Pentacles is showing up like somebody in the center of the light. Someone who is being seen, someone who is being recognized, right? And there is an opportunity here. I'm seeing past, present, future. So maybe there is something that you've been doing, an opportunity, a seed that you have planted. Now is a really good time to start planting seeds, right? But I'm seeing a seed growing, right? An opportunity that leads to something that is very fruitful, very abundant. Adventure, curiosity here as well. And this instant manifestation, there's a dream. There's something that you desire that has been quietly brewing in the background. Something that you've always wanted since you were maybe a teenager, right? Maybe you went to school and, you know, I remember when I went to school, high school, I took all my prereqs, everything to become a fashion designer. That's what I desired to do, to become a fashion designer. So, you know, fabrics, all these kinds of things. I took all of the courses. I was accepted at Emily Carr, where I am, right? It's one of those big fashion schools back in the day. And my parents said no. That's all there was to it. They're like, you can be an accountant, you can have this other job. Why would you do this fashion stuff, right? And now I'm working with my daughter creating jewelry. That's also fashion. She took the fashion course. So it's like a full circle energy, right? So I feel for some of you, maybe there's a desire when you were young and there was like prep there or thought there. You invested some little bit of yourself in that, but maybe it didn't come true. Maybe it is coming true. Like there's something here happening that is tied to past, present, and future for you. This is the Page of Pentacles. And there's, as this person is looking at this coin, I'm seeing all of it happening for you. Like you're envisioning it. You have that focus. It's like, I see this. Now I'm going to create it. So there's an instant manifestation. Like there's something here that is materializing for you, right? And it's like you're in it. It's already happening for you. This is what I'm seeing here. Pisces, this is so beautiful. And I feel there's a supportive Capricorn energy coming in. This is separate to the new moon. This is more of, your sign. Maybe you have Capricorn somewhere in your birth chart, or there's somebody around you that is Capricorn. So know that whether it's a good or bad experience with that person, it's actually supporting you. There's something that you're learning from your experience with that energy. Okay? And don't be afraid to make mistakes here. Don't be afraid to fail either. Failure is a part of growth, and failure is necessary for growth. I always wished that people would have, like our parents in schooling and whatever, would have taught us that failure is actually a really good thing. It's not something bad, right? Because we grow from those experiences. So don't be afraid to, have setbacks and things. These are redirecting you. There's something that you're learning through these processes. So that's the Page of Pentacles. Now, I wanted to pull a bonus card from the Priestess of Light Oracle. So there's a lot of light coming in, and this priestess is coming forward with a message for you as you're moving through it. So we are getting for you abundance. Look at that abundance. This is what you're connected to. Fortune, wealth, and plenty. And we have the number 28 on this card. So you might be resonating with the image. The numbers might be showing up, and we're going to read this card. All right, so the goddess Lakshmi holds out her hands in divine offering. And the universe responds with such abundant blessings that gold coins come cascading down. The gold in her gown and on her neck, ears, and wrists shines with the life-giving light of the sun, which radiates upward from the top of her head. We've got the sun here in the Hermit. She is the light of the world, bringing boundless generosity. This portends a time of great joy and receptivity for you. The prosperity you've been longing for is coming your way. An investment may pay off, but even if the increase in wealth comes slowly at first, the abundance is sure to expand as you allow yourself to focus on the present value already in your life. So the practice of gratitude here is going to be important, right? Always remember that value comes in many forms. There is good fortune in nature, in friendship, and the simple moments of small joys. This grateful awareness will shine in your life like the sweet violet aura around Lakshmi's luminous being. At her feet, baby elephants herald the arrival of true prosperity, bringing with them an energy of strength and peaceful certainty. This card is telling you to rest assured, for great joy and prosperity will soon be expanding throughout your life. Like we're seeing that here. There's a wish, a desire, abundance coming in, and you're going to feel it flowing in. There's a cosmic flow of abundance in your life, right? So they want you to be at peace with where you are right now. Now, I have an affirmation for you. Feel free to write this down and use it. I open my mind and my life to the blessings of the universe. Unlimited wealth is coming to me in wonderful and unexpected ways. So once again, I open my mind and my life to the blessings of the universe. Unlimited wealth is coming to me in wonderful and unexpected ways. So look at that. Wishes are being made true here for you. We're going to go ahead and close and seal your reading now with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around. It's your confirmation of this energy. So 4646, speak to Spirit. Spirit would like you to speak to them. So the message is receive divine guidance. You are already receiving divine guidance. Trust your intuition here. You have this inner knowing, right? This is connecting you to the star card. Spiritual development and holy practice. All right? So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.